What is going on, you guys? We are here in Portland, Oregon on Friday night SmackDown, and opening up tonight, we got some singles action coming your way. Coming out first, we've got the megastar L.A. Knight. That is right, he is going to be in some action here tonight. And if you have not seen the latest episode of Monday Night Raw, make sure you go give it a look. AJ Lee obviously making her debut this season in that episode, so you don't want to miss out on that. But let's go ahead and get right to LA Knight's opponent for the night. And alrighty, tonight LA Knight going to be going against another fan favorite, Trick Williams. These two, obviously two of the biggest names right now in this company. Fans love both of them, so we're going to get to see both of these two in action tonight. And Trick Williams obviously was one of the participants at Money in the Bank. Unfortunately, though, wasn't able to grab that briefcase. Javon Evans over on Monday Night Raw is Mr. Money in the Bank. But either way, we are going to go ahead and jump into the opening match of Friday Night SmackDown right now. And alrighty, here we go, starting things off, and right away, Trick Williams dropping LA Knight, running right at him, and he's going to pick LA Knight up to his feet, and both men going to lock up in the middle of the ring, and it's going to be LA Knight gaining control. Now Knight still going to work on the arm of Trick, and Trick down to a knee, back up, but Knight's got him in a headlock now, and Trick able to get out of it, and now he's going to go to work on the arm of Knight. And Knight on a knee, getting back up though. Still not able to get out, but now finally Knight able to reverse it. And both men really going to work on each other's arms. And now headlock position there from Trick Williams, going to work on the neck of LA Knight. And a big knee right to the back. And now Trick Williams gonna get LA Knight up to his feet. Went for a chop, but instead LA Knight able to reverse it. And now Knight driving Trick back into the ropes. Now, what is he going for here? Looks like, oh my goodness. And now he's gonna go for a pin. 1, 2, and whoa! The referee didn't see it! Oh my goodness! And the referee didn't see it. Trick Williams, he put his foot on the rope, but the referee didn't see it, so LA Knight is victorious. Oh my goodness, the referee missed it. Very unfortunate for Trick Williams. I mean, he lost because the referee didn't see the foot on the rope. Wow. Well, interesting way to open Friday Night SmackDown. I can't lie, I did not expect it to go that quick, but I mean, referee, you know, not all referees are perfect, I guess. Apparently we should have had Charles Robinson out here officiating. But either way, LA Knight with the quick victory, or somewhat of a victory, I guess. I mean, Trick Williams ain't going to be happy about that, but either way, we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to get to the second match of Friday Night SmackDown. And alrighty, here we go. Sol Ruca in singles action here tonight against Candice LeRae. Sorry about that. And I do know that I did say last episode that I was going to go back to figuring out what was going on with the entrances. I'm just going to kind of let this do its own thing. I actually kind of like it. The videos are kind of shorter, and I mean, hell, if every match was, I don't know, like 2 or 3 minutes long like the first one was, I mean, I guess I wouldn't really have to worry about entrances, but I do think for like Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown, I don't think we need to see all the entrances. Kind of like that. If you guys do want the entrances back, let me know in the comments below, and I will figure that out, and I will switch it back up. But right now, the United States Champion, Sol Ruca, taking it to Candice LeRae, and oh, Solo's trying to go for a backdrop maybe, but Candice LeRae landed on her feet and then gave Sol a DDT, and Sol Ruca now has her back up and now dropping her face first right into the mat. And Sol Ruca picks her up to a knee and big drop kick there, and now looking for a springboard moonsault. Nice springboard moonsault there from the champion. And now Sol Ruca. Big knee from Sol, and now both women on the outside of the ring. And Sol going right at Candice LeRae. And she's got her, and elbow there to the back of the... just to the back, it looked like. Now, oh, there's a kip up there from Candice LeRae, but an X Factor right into the concrete. And now Sol Ruca, standing moonsault, but Candice LeRae moves out of the way. And now Sol able to duck the second hit. And now a Russian leg sweep on the outside, and the referee at the count of 5. These two women are going to have to get back inside that ring. And Sol Ruca gonna roll in, and Candice LeRae still on the ground at the count of 7, starting to slowly get up to her feet though. And now the count of 8, and Candice LeRae finally gets back in the ring. And Sol Ruca there right away to bring it to her, and oh my goodness! Believe that was a Poison Rana there from Sol Ruca. Beautiful move. And now Candice LeRae back up, and an Irish whip from her. And a nice drop kick there. Candice LeRae. Stomp right to the face of the United States champion. But Sol gets back to her feet and drops Candice LeRae, running at her with the clothesline, taking her down. Sol went to grab her, but Candice moves out of the way. Now a roll up from LeRae. But Sol Ruca not even letting it get to the count of 1. And now a kick to the midsection and another X Factor, but this one inside the ring. And Sol Ruca, she might be looking for some kind of springboard move. And she is, and oh my goodness. A 450 right into a clothesline. A beautiful move from Sol Ruca. And Candice LeRae is stunned, and Sol Ruca looking for the Soul Snatcher. And it connects. That might be it. Is that enough to put Candice away? 1, 2, 3, and Sol Ruca is victorious. Big time win there for the Women's United States Champion. And Sol Ruca defeating Candice LeRae, and it's Zarya. Remember, Zarya pinned Sol Ruca in that triple threat match to qualify for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And Sol Ruca raising the championship right above her head in front of Zarya. So Zarya just calling out her shot. Obviously, she pinned Sol Ruca, like I said, to go to the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. So she wants to come after something that Sol has now, and that is the Women's United States title. And it should be very exciting to see what these two will do in the ring in this universe mode. But we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to get right to the third match of Friday Night SmackDown. Alrighty, here we go. Third match of the night. Jimmy Uso running right at Tama Tonga, but Tama Tonga not letting it happen. And a roll up here from Tama Tonga. Is that enough? 1. Ooh, no, a kick out at 1. And obviously the Usos and the MFTs went against each other at Money in the Bank. The Usos were victorious, got the victory, grabbing those tag team titles. And tonight, Jimmy Uso and Tama Tonga are going to go at it. And I don't know if these two are done with each other. These two might be going against each other once again, these two tag teams for those tag titles at some point. We'll have to wait and see what happens. And right now, a whisper in the wind, and it connects. Beautiful move from Big Jim there. Tama Tonga back up to his feet, but not for long, because Jimmy Uso smacking the taste out of his mouth and dropping him down. And Jimmy Uso, he set Tama Tonga up, and now he's just kind of staring at him, maybe thinking about what his next move is going to be, and now finally picks him up to a knee, and he went for a super kick, but might have waited too long. Tama Tonga able to catch the leg and drop him with the clothesline, and now Jimmy Uso going to use the ropes and turnbuckle over there to help himself up, but Tama Tonga right there to keep the beat down on him. And now he hits the ropes and a big boot there to Jimmy Uso in the corner. And now a nice jawbreaker there from Jimmy Uso. And now taking him down and beating the hell out of him. Tama Tonga trying to protect his face the most he can. But Jimmy Uso picking Tama Tonga up. And once again, looking for that super kick. But Tama Tonga catching the leg, and now he's going to go for a pin here. Whoa. Oh no, not even a count of one. Quick kick out there from Jimmy Uso. But Tama Tonga looking for a springboard move, excuse me. But it wasn't able to connect, and now Jimmy Uso, he keeps looking for that. He thought the third time was going to be the charm, but Tama Tonga had other plans, once again catching the leg of Jimmy Uso. I don't know, if I was Jimmy Uso, I would probably quit trying to do that super kick, and a DDT there from Tama Tonga. And Jimmy Uso got right back up to his feet. But Tama Tonga keeping the fight on Jimmy Uso. And he's going to bring him over to a turnbuckle, and he just busted Jimmy Uso open. And he went to go for a splash there, but not able to connect. And now Jimmy Uso, what is he looking for here? He sits Tama Tonga up, and now he's going to go to work on the neck of Tama Tonga. And now Jimmy Uso busted open Tama Tonga. Both men busted open in this match. And now super kick right to the midsection. And you know that Tama Tonga probably just got the wind knocked out of him. Jimmy Uso, like a sliding clothesline there. And now Jimmy Uso hitting Tama Tonga and going to the eyes right there. Kind of a cheap move from Jimmy Uso. An Irish whip from Jimmy. And what is Jimmy looking for now? A big spear. The spear connects, and what the hell is going on? What is this? We have some interference. Tama Tonga out here. Obviously, Tama Tonga, part of that MFT group. And Jimmy Uso's distracted. And Tama Tonga is back up to his feet, but he doesn't know. A roll-up from Tama Tonga. Is that enough? One. No, Jimmy Uso able to kick out at one after the distraction. And now Jimmy getting drove right back into the turnbuckle, but now Jimmy Uso running right at him. And that splash does connect. And Jimmy Uso, what is he looking for now? He's waiting for him to get to his feet. And a big super kick there from Jimmy Uso. Now Jimmy Uso thinking about a big move here. And the Uso splash, but Tama Tonga moves out of the way. And he went for a super kick, but he misses. And now Tama Tonga and Jimmy Uso, both men going to exchange some blows in the middle of the ring. Who's going to gain control out of the two? Is it going to be Tama Tonga, or will it be Big Jim? Tama Tonga able to catch the fist there. And now Jimmy Uso catching some as well. Now both men going at it. Nice chop there. And Tama Tonga. No! A big super kick from Jimmy Uso. And Jimmy Uso, he has him stunned. A big super kick, and now one to the back of the head. Oh my goodness, is that enough? 1, 2, 3. And there you have it, Jimmy Uso with the victory. And Tama Tonga holding the ankle. And hopefully Tama Tonga's alright. Jimmy Uso actually going over to see if he's alright. Jimmy Uso, the champ, trying to help him up to his feet. And Tama Tonga was faking the injury. What a cheap shot. And Tama Tonga, just no respect for Jimmy Uso. Well, I mean, I think that might continue this little rivalry going on. I don't think these two teams are done yet, especially after Tama Tonga also comes out and, trying to interfere with the match and distract Jimmy Uso. But a solid match between Tama Tonga and Jimmy Uso. But excited to see what these two teams are going to do against each other in their next match. And we are going to get to the main events of Friday Night SmackDown. Alrighty, Jade Cargill, Charlotte Flair, both out here. And Charlotte Flair and Jade Cargill, both women going at it. Oh my goodness, and the referee's knocked out. Charlotte Flair instantly pushing the champ right into the ref. I don't know if it was on purpose, but these two obviously went against each other at Money in the Bank, and Jade Cargill dethroned the Queen, Charlotte Flair, and she's got her in a submission right now, but it doesn't matter. Cargill able to get out of it. Big kick to the back of Charlotte Flair. And now, Jade Cargill, what is she looking for? Are we going to get a springboard move? No. She gets back in the ring. And now Charlotte Flair had her, but Jade Cargill able to get her with the elbow. And now an elbow from Charlotte, and both women going back and forth with each other. And both of these women are very dominant women, so, I mean, the beginning of the match very much so did make sense. I mean, seeing Charlotte Flair frustrated, obviously, after losing her title, Money in the Bank. But either way, Jade Cargill so far this year, undefeated, 2-0. After winning that triple threat match to earn the title shot and then winning the title. And now she's talking some trash. And now going for an Irish whip, but instead, Flair able to reverse it, and I think she just busted Cargill wide open. And now going down to the knee and leg area of Jade Cargill, and Charlotte Flair getting kicked right in the head after Jade Cargill able to get the leg up. And now Cargill with the stomp, and now grabbing her. And a nice, pulled her into her for a power bomb, but a kip up there from Flair. And Cargill, she's got her up on her shoulders, but Flair with the elbows able to get out of it. Another elbow there from Jade Cargill. Both women going back and forth with each other. Cargill now has Charlotte Flair in the corner. Big stomp to the midsection, but the second time Charlotte Flair able to get the leg up. And Flair now, another spinning elbow. The first one busted her open, and one, and a kick out at one from the champion. Charlotte Flair not wasting any time, going right at Jade Cargill. Now looking to make Jade Cargill tap out, but Cargill able to get out of it, but Flair not slowing down, taking the fight right to the champion. And now Charlotte Flair going to work on the leg and the knee there. And Cargill going to have to roll out for a minute, and then might be playing some mind games there with the champion, or with Flair, excuse me. Forgot Flair is, she's not the champion. Cargill has messed that up, I'm sorry. Either way, Flair slapping the taste out of Cargill's mouth, and Cargill and Flair going at it right now. Oh my goodness. And now Flair, beautiful move. And now she's wanting Cargill to get to her feet. And a big chop, and now one from Cargill. And now, oh my goodness, what a big boot from Jade Cargill. And now Cargill. Uh-oh, she's looking for the finisher. She's got her up. And Jaded connects. Charlotte Flair just got busted open. She is stunned. And now a pin. 1, 2. No. Charlotte Flair able to kick out. And Cargill is frustrated. She can't believe that Charlotte Flair kicked out of it. But she instantly picks her up right to her feet again. And she's going for a second one. There's no way she can kick out of 2 of these. No way that Charlotte Flair kicks out of the second one. 1, 2, 3, and Jade Cargill with the victory. And there you have it, Jade Cargill keeping that undefeated streak this season so far alive. 3-0, and she has been dominant so far. And Jade Cargill looking good. Gonna be one of, I think she's gonna be really good as champion this season, I'm not gonna lie. But that is going to actually do it for Friday Night SmackDown. Apologies that that one kind of went quick. If it did, it feels like it did for sure. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, as always, please remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And we will be back on Monday Night Raw, but we have some PLEs coming up. I mean, I think we've got Night of Champions coming up right around the corner, and then not too long after that, we've got the all-women's exclusive premium live event Evolution, and we will also have a Saturday night's main event like a week after that, so you don't want to miss out on these PLEs, but we will be back on Monday Night Raw in the next one, and until then, AC Entertainment is out. Peace.